Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Jinx Logos. It is the very best company to help you promote your company. I'm always telling you about Jinx Logos customer service because it's the best I've personally ever dealt with. But their prices are another draw. Great prices on t-shirts, polos, umbrellas, coffee mugs, whatever type of embroidered items, screen printed items. Check them out on Facebook, Jinx Logos. And when you call that number, you're going to get the working boss, Jimmy Andrews. He'll do good work for you. All right. As opposed to the walking boss from The Longest Yard, which is what I almost slipped and said. All right. And now people are saying, what's The Longest Yard?
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds, not the Adam Sandler version. Right. Athlon Sports ranked the SEC quarterbacks a few weeks ago. I wanted to see what you guys thought of their list, just the top half. All right, they got Dak Prescott of Mississippi State, tops. Jeremy Johnson taking over at Auburn. He's number 2. Then you get Dobbs, third best in the SEC. Kyle Allen of A&M. Matty Mock of Missouri, who really runs hot or cold. Brandon Allen, Arkansas. Patrick Towles, who showed some flashes last year at Kentucky. You don't see the quarterbacks for Alabama, Georgia, Ole Miss, Florida, LSU, South Carolina, or Vanderbilt on that list. Does that list look right to you? Should Dobbs be in the top 3 in the SEC, in your opinions?
Yes, I think so. And now the guy at A&M may put up some huge numbers, okay? And at Auburn, Jeremy Johnson, Gus Malzahn loves him, so I think he's pretty good. I'd take Dobbs over Matty Mock because he is so hot and cold. Mm-hmm. And so I think he's ranked about right. I'd put him in the top 3.
I think it could be high as 2. I mean, if you're doing a fantasy draft right now, I mean, I can see how somebody's going to take Dak Prescott first, but I would have Josh Dobbs number 2.
Well, he's in the top 3.
Well,
and let me just say this too. Part of that is aided. And this is no knock on Dobbs, but part of that's aided because you do have so much turnover elsewhere in the SEC this year, like Georgia breaking in somebody new. But still, you like where they have him ranked?
Well, I like Dak Prescott. I think he's earned to be number 1. But after that, I would not. I'd throw Josh Dobbs in the running at least for 2 and 3.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think so far Jeremy Johnson, he's unproven. I think Dobbs at least has showed you that he's got a pretty high ceiling. And then again, Vanderbilt.
Because he's tall.
And so I think it's about right going into the season. Yeah, I think it's about right.
I think it's about right too. All right, very good. When we come back, some odds are out on Tennessee's upcoming schedule. 7 games. We'll show you what the Golden Nugget out in Las Vegas is saying, and we'll see if we agree. And then also, an online group has put out their odds for the SEC championship race. We'll show you those as well. Come on back on the Sports Source.
From East Tennessee to Kentucky, no job is too small for Benedict Construction. Electrical work, heating and air installation, even carports and garages. With a reputation for excellence, rely on the custom work of Benedict Construction.